Good morning, Morawa. The CEO and I are here today to explain to you what processes we're putting in place to address the COVID-19 pandemic. The state and federal government have put directives in place, so our executive has worked very hard to address these directives. We have a recovery plan and we also have a temporary reserve that we've put in place that equates to or reflects 10% of our rate base to enable our CEO to work with our community and give the benefits that we as a council have directed. I'll hand it to Mr CEO now to explain those.
Thank you, President. Good morning, Morawa. Rob Paull, Acting CEO of the Shire of Morawa. As the President referred, last night Council met at a special meeting to address a community recovery package for Morawa. The package provides for nil increase of rates for 2020-21 financial year. The anticipated increase of rates through the long-term financial plan of 2.5% won't be undertaken. Waiving all non-regulatory or externally imposed Shire fees and statutory charges for the period 2 April 2020 until 30 June 2020. Waiving the penalty interest charge on outstanding rate for the period 2 April 2020 until 30 June 2020. Continuing the flexible payment plans for those in vulnerable situations or experiencing financial hardship. Specifically for Morawa's operating traders, Council has asked us to come up with a process and a program by which we immediately purchase goods and services from these operating traders. This applies only to the Morawa traders, not outside the Shire. Where the operating trader is still to pay their 2019-2020 rates, either totally or partially, and upon evidence of hardship due to COVID-19, the Shire may reduce the overall rate cost by the value of their last quarter 2019-20 rates. And where the rates have been paid, the Shire may reimburse the value of their last quarter 2019-20 rates notices, or alternately discount the value for 2021, their rates for 2021. The Shire has also been in contact with the Morawa Police and the Morawa Parental Health Service and offered assistance where they'd sought. So the desire is to give additional support to those two very important agencies. We've also been in contact with HAC and we've asked whether they need any assistance from us in terms of their servicing provisions, which we know will be stretched. So we're here to help those agencies in particular. The Shire's also worked very hard to put information out to the community in relation to the website, the Facebook arrangements, and also we've provided 2 hard copy information sheets to the community, which has been available through the post office. The information we're providing is to give the most accurate and best up-to-date information we can in relation to COVID-19, the social distancing, necessary hand washing, and ensuring that we keep our contacts with our community and family and friends undertaken. So the other aspect is the Shire operations have changed. We've moved to have our outdoor teams established starting at different times. So our outdoor teams will start at 6:30 in the morning, and another team will start at 7 a.m. in the morning. That's to try and keep the social distancing, but to ensure that we have an operating team process for the community. Our biggest issue, and I'm sure it's with a lot of businesses in town and the community as a whole, is that the service we provide can only be provided by us, the folks who work for you. If we're sick, if we're not available, then we can't provide that. So making sure we get that distancing arrangements in place is vital. What we've done for the administration building, you'll probably note that the door is closed and we're asking you to call us, to phone us first. If you need to come in for any particular service that we can provide, we can make those arrangements. But we're asking you to call in first, in particular for the licensing. Licensing is still available. Please call us. If we can help you over the phone, we will. And again, if you need to come in, we'll make those arrangements. We'll continue with information on our website and our Facebook page. President, I think basically I'll leave it to you to conclude, but just to say, stay safe, folks, please.
Thank you, Mr. CEO. So, everybody, please be safe. Please keep in touch with your families and your friends. Remember that we are all in this together, and we want to come out the other side as the strong community of Morawa that we have always been and we will always be. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon.
Thanks.